So here we are, started my mammoth drive back to Orkney via Aberdeen. I've just collected a Leaf showing 19,776. I've just zeroed the trip and we're setting out with 86 miles range, which will probably improve because I think this is doing a lot of stop-start driving. So first stop is my first rapid charge, which is on my sheet. I'm going to pop it into the sat nav. So basically, you can see it in the sun. Where are we? So I'm going to aim for South Meiv Services, 43 miles away. So that should be really easy. So let's see how I get on when I get there for my first rapid charge. So here we are at South Meiv, the Ecotricity charger. I've travelled 44.3 miles and I have left, where are we? You see in the sunshine, 32 miles range. So I'm going to rapid charge here, have a bite to eat. I might even put it on the 16 amp charger just over there whilst I have something to eat. Plain sailing, sat at 60-70 miles an hour, no problems at all. So here we are at South Meiv. I've just been talking to a lovely couple from the States who've got a Leaf and they were fascinated by our rapid charges from Ecotricity. So I'm up to 92%. I now have a range of 75 miles. I'm going to zero my trip again. Trip A, I'm going to zero. We'll leave trip B as it is. Leave it on trip
Proceed
A.
to the highlighted route.
And let's go to an aim for Toddington. So here we are at Newport Pagnell. 41 miles. Oh, where's the camera going? Later. I've got 37 miles left. I could have gone further, but I just fancied checking out Newport Pagnell and I also fancy a bite to eat. So again, no issues. So as you've seen, I arrived here at Newport Pagnell. The charger just there, that one's not yet turned on, and this one it wasn't basically reading my card, so there was an issue with it. And I've tried ringing Ecotricity, the number's on the side, and it was a 6-minute wait. Now I'm pretty peckish, I'm not eating yet today, so I'm going to default to the fast charger. That charge is now charging the car at 16 amps. So I'm going to grab myself something to eat for an hour and give me about an extra 16 miles, which is more than enough for me to get home. But I'll also try the next rapid as well and see if that's working. But it's always good to have the default level 2 fast charger if there's an issue with the rapid chargers, which there obviously is on these two here today. Right, I've just had some lunch. I've spoken to Ecotricity. Both of those chargers are down. I've sat here and had 45 minutes eating a very nice Marks and Spencer's wrap and some fresh fruit. I've now got 47 miles. I've just popped in and spoke to Ecotricity and they informed me that Road Chef is down northbound, which is the road I'm on, but Watford Gap is fine. Now that's only 22 miles away, so 22 miles, 47 on the clock, I'll be fine. And then I'm literally 22 miles on from there, so I can rapid charge at Watford Gap. It's not ideal, but it's early days and these occasional teething problems are being sorted out. So I've arrived at Watford Gap Services. I've got 22% of my battery with 22 miles left, which means I've been driving very, very well. Again, I've just sat at 55, 60, 65 miles an hour. There's been lots of road works. I'm just 22 miles from home, so I probably could get home because there's a good 5-6 mile buffer on the Nissan Leaf. But I'm going to rapid charge, so I'm going to leave the camera here and you can just watch me do all the pressing of knobs, etc. So I'm just going to do it now. success. The car is now charging, so I'm going to go off for a quick. So I'm just back from my tea. I don't know whether you can see on the screen in the sun. It's up to 85% and it's taken 38 minutes. And it's now dropped down to 14 amps, 13 amps. So I'm going to press the stop charging feature on there. It'll then ask me to show my card. Once it's read my card, it's going to stop charging and then it'll tell me to take the camera out of the car. There we go. So I can now disconnect. Which is just a matter of pressing the button. That's it. Shut flat. Get back in the car. Whilst, of course, everyone is over there in the petrol station queuing for fuel. There's a lorry there waiting to get in. I've had a cup of tea. I've filled up at zero cost, don't forget. And I'm back up to 85 miles range. 85%. More, there's 22 miles to get home. Absolutely brilliant. So there we go. It's been a real nice, not totally trouble free. We did have that one charger that was down at Newport Pagnell, but I was able to use the other charger. So no stress at all today. I'm really looking forward to going back up to Aberdeen tomorrow and Thursday. Anyway, so this will continue tomorrow.
You might not be able to reach destination. Press button to check.
So, as you've probably heard, I'm at Keele Services, and the rapid charger is not working. Now I'm northbound on the M6 Keele Services, so whilst I've just had a toilet break, because I was desperate for the loo, and a coffee, I'm just charging up at level 2. Now, all is not lost. Keele Services also has a southbound entrance, and after reading Ecotricity's website, there is a service road just where that grey Mazda is going now. It says restricted access, but I'm going to nip up there because looking at my map, you can go through that road, over that bridge, and then plug in on the southbound side of Keele Services, which rapid charger is working. So I was aware of this when I came here, so I've got it all plotted out. So it's worked really well this morning. I left my parents with 90 miles range. I turned up here with 12 left, and for the last 10 minutes it's just popped a little bit back in. I did 67 miles from my start point this morning and got here with 12 miles left. Sat at 60, 65, occasionally 70 miles an hour. So I've had a really good run. So I'm going to nip across the road and have a rapid charge and then work my way through all these points. As you can see, I don't need to stop at every one. I've noted the miles between the charges. So my next stop will be 30 miles to that postcode, which is the services. Then the next stop is 6, 22, 25. So my next one after that, I could probably stop here up in Lancashire. Then I've got a choice of 13 miles, 38 miles, 21 miles. So I've given myself all the options of all the various places I can stop ultimately, hopefully sometime today, up at Aberdeen. So I'll keep you posted. So after a lot of faffing around, and a very kind chap called Roger has lent me his security pass to use the service road to get on the southbound M6 Keele Services to charge up at the rapid charger that is working. You can see on the lens there, can't really pick it up, but I'm rapid charging now, so I should be soon on my way. So there's about a half an hour, 40-minute delay in finding the manager, finding the car, getting permission to cross. Bit of a faff. Come on, Ecotricity, it shouldn't be this hard. And then I've had the card to obviously go back across the service road to then go northbound onto my next destination. So yeah, bit of faffing about, but hey ho, we're getting there. Speak to you soon. So there we go. After 30 minutes charging southbound at Keele, I'm back up to 72 miles range. So off to my next rapid. So Knutsford Services. I've only done 20 miles, but I've decided I'm just going to stop at every. I've got 50 miles range left. I'm going to stop at every rapid and just try and charge and just report back. Here we go again. So I rang Ecotricity and I'm ringing them back. It's probably that awful pipe music, because basically they had to remotely turn the charger on because it wouldn't recognise my card. And now I'm up to 80% and I'm ready to go. It won't let me turn it off, so I've got to ring them back so they can remotely turn me off. And obviously I'm sat on the phone waiting for them to pick up so they can turn me off, so I can disconnect, so I can go on driving. This is madness. Ecotricity, sort it out. So I've finally got through to Ecotricity. They've remotely turned off the charger and I now have 85 miles range, and yeah, off we go again. Keele Services, nice quick rapid charge. Also met another Leaf who's just gone, so I'm back up to 72 miles. No issues here at all, nice and easy. So here I am at a rather wet, drizzly Westmoreland farm shop services on the M6, just outside Carlisle, Cumbria, not far south of Penrith. Now Penrith is my next port of call for a rapid charge at 27 miles away, but I mistakenly thought that Westmoreland farm shops had a rapid charger from Ecotricity, but they don't. But they do have a Tesla charger, which isn't much good to me. So what I have done is, through the kindness of their hearts, you see through the rain, there is just basically a 3-pin plug type connection there. So I've plugged in my granny cable. So we're just getting a top up, just so I can get to about 30 miles. So I can get to the next rapid charger. So I'm just going to have some lunch, bit of dinner, perhaps sit here for a couple of hours, and then I can shoot up to the next rapid charger. My own fault, I thought I could go a little bit further, and I couldn't. I only just made it here with a couple of miles to spare. But I've not got stranded. It's my own ambition getting the better of me, but we're still on track, and I'll do another video later. Well, that was exciting. I got to my new rapid charge point at the Welcome Break Services, and I've been on very low battery charge for the last 2 miles, but I'm here. The turtle didn't come on, so all is well. So I shall have a well rewarded break and rapid charge. Right, had a good start this morning. I've arrived at the next rapid charger. So I stayed at a B&B last night, B&B, Travel Lodge, when I last rapid charged, and from there I just went up to this next rapid charger, which is at Annanbridge, I think it is, just outside Lockerbie. So I've got 28 miles left. The next station is 27 miles away, so I could make that. But again, I'm at 29%. I could probably quite do it easily. But I'm just going to rapid charge here now and go for a quick comfort break. Right, at Johnston Bridge, 25 minutes. And I'm back up to 80% and 80 miles. So on to the next rapid charge, which is in 52 miles time. So I've arrived at Hamilton Services. The camera focuses, there we go, my rapid charger. 15 miles range left. I did a little bit of a detour by accident. That was my own not listening to the sat nav. But yeah, here fine. And I've got 146 miles to go to. Right, I've just finished having breakfast at Hamilton Services. It's actually finished charging. It's charged up to 91%. It took 51 minutes, so I was in no rush. But obviously when it goes past 80%, the charge rate does slow down. So the charge session is finished. So I'm now able to unplug the charger. There we go. Back in the holder. Just out courtesy to clear the screen. It goes back to normal for the next person. Shut the flap. Back in the car. At 91%. We should have a really good range. Oh, look at that. 100 miles. That's how brilliantly I've been driving today. So 100-mile range, 92%. My next stop is 44 miles. So, you know, absolutely easy. Absolutely superb. So I'm at Kinloss on the M90 at Ecotricity's. I think it's his most furthest north charge point. Got here no problem at all. And my next charge point is in Dundee, which is going to be 35 miles. And a real nice chat with the guy in the red Leaf who's just gone. So we've really been chatting and charging, which has been great. So at Kinloss, I've just rapid charged for 20 minutes. And we're up to 77 miles. What's the percentage? 85%. So if I continue to drive carefully, I had the heater on for the last few miles when I got here because I knew I had plenty of range. So that will soon
Proceed
more or less
to the highlighted
equal
route.
85 miles. As the sat nav is telling me, I'm going to follow the Nissan sat nav as well as my TomTom. It's 35 miles to the rapid charger in Dundee. Right, slight change of plan. I was on course to go to Dundee, but I've just driven so well, so nice and gently, that to Lawrence Kirk, the next rapid charger, was within my mileage. So it's 24 miles to Lawrence Kirk, and I've got 34 miles range and 35% battery. So I didn't bother going to Dundee because I can miss a rapid out and go on to the next one. So lots of options, but let's see how many miles I have left. At the moment it's saying I've got, what, 10-mile buffer, but that will change depending on hills, etc. But at the moment, the next 24 miles it looks like I'll arrive at Lawrence Kirk with 10 left. So let's see if I do. Well, I got to Lawrence Kirk and the rapid charger was being serviced and updated, and the engineer very kindly allowed me to rapid charge just for 10 minutes. So I've got 67 miles range, I've got 23 miles to do, so more than enough. And Aberdeen, here we come. So here we are, I've made it, and I've got 32 miles range left, so it's only 5 miles to my house off the ferry, so I'll charge it when I get home. Tiring journey, but it is possible to rapid charge and drive a Nissan Leaf or any EV from Essex up to Aberdeen. It's doable, and I hope you enjoyed me droning on about rapid charges, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.